See you there, buddy. CFL Jim here with my Week 18 recap of the CFL. Holy shit, it's already been 18 weeks. What a crazy... Isn't it nuts how the time flies when you're just having the most fun in your entire life? It's awesome. It's crazy. It's insane. Anyway, let's get into this recap, shall we? Game number one, we have the Saskatchewan Roughriders taking on the Hamilton Tiger Cats, with the Tiger Cats winning this one 18-14. The Tiger Cats came back. This was a game of who wanted to lose it more. Both quarterbacks played like shit. The Saskatchewan offensive line still remains the worst offensive line in the league. Isn't that something, folks? It's incredible what willpower and determination can do for a franchise. Pro tip for the Roughriders out there. When Cody Fajardo is your leading rusher, you have some issues. Yes, I know he's a good leg quarterback, but he shouldn't be the leading rusher on your team. He just should. Flat. That's it. But damn, this team stinks. They're bad. The Ticats, Dane Evans, again, follows up two pretty decent performances with this stinker right here. He did not look great, but hey, win ugly. If you're a Ticats fan, win ugly. You're feeling real good about your position right now. You're feeling nice. You're feeling like a cat in heat. I have a theory for the Roughriders that Cody Fajardo might be the most sackable quarterback in the entire CFL. Let me think. We got Arbuckle. He's kind of sackable. I don't think Taylor Cornelius is, because he's kind of big. He's got those long elk legs. He's got a big stride. Caloros obviously isn't. And McLeod Bethel-Thompson, no. Nathan Horton, no, he's out right now, so he's definitely not sackable. I think Cody Fajardo is the most sackable quarterback in the entire league. And that's crazy, because I like the guy. I'm rooting for him. I'm rooting for his success. But man, this Riders team just sucks. Takeaways for each team. For the Rough Riders, just pack it in. You're done. Fuck you. For the Hamilton Tiger Cats, keep playing. Dane Evans will probably have more good games than bad games here at the end of the season. He usually kind of heats up around this time. So you hope he kind of finds his stride, has more games like he did against the Bombers than he did against the Riders here. The Riders' defense is still fine. So, it's expected that he has a bad game against them. But you're hoping for more good Dane Evans games than bad. I think you can ride this team. This team is actually pretty good on paper. So, go Ticats. What the fuck is going on with my life right now? Where am I? What am I? Game number two, we had the BC Lions taking on the Toronto Argonauts, with the Argos winning this one 23-20. The Argos pulled this one out after almost giving it away. BC, credit to them for staying in it, because they were down early, but through sheer willpower, they clawed their way back in, and good defensive play. BC, both defenses in this game, I walked away feeling pretty good about both of them. You gotta be happy about that. McLeod Bethel-Thompson, by the way, I think him and Swag Kelly make Toronto the swaggiest quarterback room in the entire league. And that's awesome. Good on you, Argos. And again, Vernon Adams seems like a good enough quarterback to get BC where they want to be until hopefully they can get Nathan Rourke back. Sooner rather than later, we're hoping, because man, that guy's fun. These teams just seem to be trading third place back and forth in my power rankings, so I guess that means, spoiler alert, Toronto's going to be third place in the power rankings. You'll see that later in the video, but you'll see it. You'll see it, folks. You'll all see. Takeaways for each team. For the BC Lions, yes, this loss hurts, but dang it, you're still good, and you're still locked into first. You're still going to the playoffs, so you can't be too upset. You're going to be fine. You're going to be all right. This was just kind of a weird game. And, but there was a double fumble. How can I forget the double fumble? There was a double fumble. It was awesome. It's always fun to have a double fumble. I want to have a game sometime. Maybe we'll get it in the playoffs. There's a triple fumble. The ever-elusive quadruple fumble has eluded me as far as I can tell. Us Jims are on the look for the ever-elusive quintuple fumble, where one person fumbles, another scoop and score, almost score. He fumbles on the goal line. Then they'll run it almost all the way back. He'll fumble, and then they make it like halfway, and then the ball kind of just ends up exactly where it was before with the same team that fumbled it originally, and nothing changes. They just get they just get a free first down, basically. Takeaways for each team. For the BC Lions, you're still feeling pretty decent. You're going to the playoffs. You're liking life, and it's hard to be too upset. Yes, you lost this game, but Vernon Adams showed that he has heart, and he can fight back, and this BC Lions team still has weapons at receiver. For the Argonauts, you are a good team. You just wiped that Calgary game a couple weeks ago out of your mind and just blaze forward to the playoffs. You're going to probably be you're the number one team in the East. That's where you're standing right now, and you're feeling pretty fucking good. Game number 3, we had the Edmonton Elks taking on the Winnipeg Blue Bombers, with the Bombers winning this one 48-11. Man, I thought the Elks had more fight in them. They're done. They're completely kaput. They're gonzo. They're out of here. Their playoff little sliver of hope was stripped away by the Bombers. The Bombers seal up first place. The Elks seal up not making the playoffs. And all hope is lost in Edmonton. But Taylor Cornelius is still pretty decent. You just don't have a lot of weapons at receiver right now. Maybe work in the offseason, kind of fix this team up a little bit, and I'll see you again next year. But damn, the Bombers are heating up at the right time. This team is just so good. I suspect they just waltz their way to another Grey Cup victory. 3 in a row is kind of nuts if you think about it. This team is just so fucking good. Not too much to talk about. There was a streaker at the game, which I always appreciate. Get the fuck out of here. But at this point, it just feels like Kolaros is showing off. And Dalton Jones just scoring touchdowns left and right. This team is just fantastic. Takeaways for each team. Edmonton, pack it up, pack it in. Let me begin that your season has come to an end. You're done. Get out of here. Just have fun the rest of the time. The last couple of weeks are just fun for the Elks. You play with no pressure here on out. Just go out there and have a good time. For the Bombers, holy shit, just keep doing what you're doing. You guys are great. You're amazing. There's not enough good adjectives I can use to describe the Winnipeg Blue Bombers. They are fantastic. Okay, Jim. I'll be right in. That's Investigator Jim calling me in. I'll be right back in a second. Thanks for coming in, CFL Jim. Now let me kind of explain what all we're going to be doing here. Here, take a seat. Now what I'm thinking we do is we go around, talk to other gyms, see if anybody's seen anything suspicious. Maybe get like a descriptor going out. I kind of have a portrait sort of started right here in my cabinet. And then once we kind of have confirmation on where the whereabouts of the Tit Goblin, what we should do is we should arm every gym available at the moment. So gyms in the off season. I know you're not in the off season. I know you're in the middle of your season, but you're the only other one who knows what's going on. So we need help. So I think we get USFL Gym. I think we get XFL Gym. I think we talk with ELF Gym, possibly, maybe X-League Gym if they're available, but we get as many gyms as we can and we arm them. That is my scenario right here. And then we just hunt this motherfucker down. How are we going to arm all these gyms? Well, funny you should mention that. So I have plenty of weapons available for everybody. For USFL Jim, I'm figuring he's a pistol kind of guy. This will work perfectly for him. XFL Jim is going to be, how fucking showy he is. So I have the perfect scenario for him right here. So that'll be good for him. I'm a classic man, so I'm just, keep it nice and simple. For you, your aesthetic, to me, it works with the whole shotgun scenarios. You know how it can be. I think that's kind of what we can roll out with. Let me talk to my my weapons guy and see if we can get some ammo for this stuff, and then let me talk to my secretary and see if we can get some interviews scheduled with some people. Maybe get the whereabouts of the Tit Goblin. You go back to your thing, whatever. I'll let you know what the situation is. Yep. Yes, this is him. Okay, so I've told you who we're looking for, right? Okay. So what we need to do is we need to just round up a bunch of people and just maybe put some posters out, get the word out, just go everywhere. Oh, I got another call coming. Let me put you on hold. Jim! Jim, what's up, my man? Did you get the message I sent you? Oh, okay. I like what I'm hearing. This might be easier than I thought. Okay, thanks, man. I'll get back to you. Don't worry. I have the perfect one picked out for you. So yeah, posters. Maybe go to the bowling alley. I think I've seen Tit Goblin around there somewhere. So just have people keep their eyes out. Keep the word out that people should be keeping their eyes out for this motherfucker. Thank you. Thank you a ton. Well, CFL Jim, what do you think so far? Jim, listen, I love what you're doing. I like the enthusiasm, but what if it's not the Tit Goblin? What if it's not Tit Goblin? Are you high? You been smoking some of that good, bro? Of course it's Tit Goblin. Of course it's Tit Goblin. What is wrong with you? I have the evidence right here. Or I will have the evidence when we find him in the act next time. I want to give everybody one of these cameras. You're going to have it on you all the time. You're going to be able to just imagine yourself, you're walking down, you're booba-dooba-doo, boom, pull out your camera, you're good. You're done. You're set. Tit Goblin is captured. Easy peasy. It's on a DVD drive right here. And it's going to be perfect. It's going to be perfect. Just go do your fucking outro, whatever, the bullshit. I will keep you updated. Give me a call if you see anything. I'll let you know with what I come up with. Oh shit, that's right. I still have one game I didn't recap yet. Let me get to it. Thanks, Jim. I'll see you around. Game number 4, we have the Ottawa Redblacks taking on the Montreal Alouettes, with the Redblacks winning this one 24-18. And I still believe that Trevor Harris is a good quarterback. Man, he looked good in a losing effort in this game. But Montreal in the second half just couldn't do anything. It's the embodiment of chaos that this Montreal team is. You can get heads, you can get tails, you can get whatever. But come to push, to shove, to come. This team wins, this team loses. And this was a loss. Congratulations to the Ottawa Redblacks, though. You get another win on the road. This team is night and day when they're at home versus on the road. It boggles the mind what this team is on the road. I still think Nick Arbuckle's decent. He gets the job done there, and they're still technically alive for the playoffs. I'll get to that later when I break down my playoff scenarios through here. Takeaways for each team. Ottawa, you're clean for life. You're feeling good. This is just a year in sports of interim coaches. College football down in the States is doing it. They're killing it. CFL up here, they're killing it. And Montreal, I think, is still going to be all right. I still think they're going to be okay. They are just pure chaos. You can't predict this team. They are the unpredictable of the CFL. They're just pure. So whatever. Ottawa, good win. Get one at home this year. Just do one. And I'll consider this season an absolute success. From where last week it was an abject failure. Just get one win at home. That's how low the bar has gone. Just so you guys know. Takeaway from Montreal, just chaos, whatever. If you're going to make the playoffs probably, and once you're there, anything can happen. They could blow this whole thing sky high. This team is fun. They're dangerous. Watch out for the Montreal Alouettes. And watch out for me. Now let's get into some playoff scenarios, shall we? So, in the East, we have a lot of potential scenarios. So the Elks officially out. They were out officially to me before. They've been playing without a care in the world. Now they can play without a true care. They're out. They're done. Kaput. Whatever. Just play without any baggage, Elks. Bombers officially first place because BC lost and they suck. Lions control their fate, whether or not they're going to get a home game. It's basically between them and Calgary. It's going to be interesting to watch that play out these last couple of weeks. Ticats also control their destiny. Win and they're in. Montreal probably in. I just don't lose out, and you're going to be okay. Just embrace the chaos. Win a couple of these games, you're probably in. Riders still alive, technically, but I don't see it happening. Ottawa is on life support. They're still technically alive, but they're kind of like a vegetable right now. My playoff prediction right here. In the West, we'll have the Bombers, the Stamps in second, and BC. So Calgary's going to get that home playoff game. In my scenario, in the East, we have Toronto, Montreal getting the home playoff, and Hamilton squeaking in. Watch out for them Ticats. They're heating up. Dane Evans looking pretty feisty out there, so you watch out for them. And as just from here, let's get into my CFL Jim CFL power rankings for the CFL teams after Week 18 of the CFL for the 2022 CFL season. Up there in CFL land, CFL Gym, CFL Drink, CFL Dart, CFL. At number 9, I have the Saskatchewan Roughriders. They are probably the worst looking team in this league, in my opinion. This offensive line is trash. Ken Sheffer Baker's good, but Cody Fajardo, I don't know. The rug has been pulled out. People are not a fan of his right now. This Riders team sucks. 8, it's the Elks. Blues, Elks, 8. 7 is the Red Blacks. Again, switch spots. Elks, Red Blacks win. Road, good, win. 7. 6, it's the Ticats. Good. Ticats in spot for good. They look decent, and Ticats nuts, 6. Number 5, I have the Owls, pure chaos. Why not put them in the middle of the pack? Perfect spot for the Alouettes. At number 4, it's the BC Lions. Again, I said I would flop the Argos and the Lions. I flopped them. BC 4, Argos 3. Argos good, look. Don't Calgary. Good, bad, but good, 3. Number 2, Stamps, Calgary Stampeders. Good, good, good. Very good. Strong defense, line, run, receiver, good. At number 1, Bomb. Peg me, please, Winnipeg. Zach Coloros, peg me, win, good. Number 1 team. Once again, Winnipeg, Calgary, Argos, BC, Owls, Ticats, Red Blacks, Elks, Riders. That's the playoff power ranking scenario. I am flustered, as you can kind of tell. I am sorry. And as a Canadian Thanksgiving weekend, I want to say 5 things that I, CFL Jim, am thankful for. At number 5, it's the crossover with the other gyms that I get to have. We have XFL players in the CFL, looking studly. Taylor Cornelius, looking like a goddamn treat. And we get USFL players coming up. So my brotherhood with XFL and USFL Gym going strong. I'm very thankful for that. Number 4, I'm thankful for darts. Ooh, I'm so thankful. Number 3 is the CFL community. You guys are what make this so much fun to be a part of. I love the CFL community. I love the CFL. I love what it fosters in the people. At number 2, it's just football. I love all football. All gyms love football. I love the CFL, but as just a football fan, I also like the NFL. I also like college football. I like the USFL. I like the XFL. I like the ELF. I like the X League. It's all very, very fun. Love football. At number 1, it's poutine. Delicious, delicious poutine. It's God's gift to mankind. It's what I survive on day in, day out. I consist on a diet of purely poutine, and it is something. I love it, and I love you guys. And, man, we're getting into the thick of it. I'm happy. I'm thankful. And I couldn't be in a better spot right now. Anyway, this has been week 18. Week 18 of the CFL, and I had a great time watching. I had a great time celebrating with you guys. Happy Canadian Thanksgiving Day. I love all my fans. I love all you people. I love the CFL, and thank you for watching. And I'll see you again next week. Yes, okay, buddy.